All right, human, it's your job. Fine. That's fine. No more King Gizzard. That's what you get. I think that's as good a place as any to get this thing started. All right, little King Gizzard coming through your speakers tonight. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit so you can hear me too. What's going on, guys? Yes, I've been listening to the new King Gizzard record. Thank you, Human Reviews. Shout out, Human. That one specific human. I'm waiting on that King Gizzard DJ Mustard collab. That's what we truly need. That was a track called Field of Vision off of the new King Gizzard album, Flight B741. Definitely a damn good time. A bluesy, swinging, rockin' album with a lot of kick to it, a lot of grit to the mix. You can tell that a lot of these songs feel like they were born out of live sessions. It actually kind of reminds me in a good way of the recent Geese album that was on my best list last year, 3D Country. Not really vocally or anything, but maybe kind of the wide open, atmospheric, bluesy, western leaning vibes. It's a good thing, I promise. And I have a feeling this album will end up in my top 40 of the year. And yes, year-end season, it's here. It's upon us. What do you guys think?
We all hate you, John.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool too. Maybe I'll just tuck those in my back pocket like I did last year. No. Last year was not in a good place. I just did not. I didn't want to do the worst list. If I'm honest, I was burnt out on it, and I'm glad that I took that year off. I really am. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. But yeah, the worst songs video should be out by this coming weekend. I'm not going to put an exact day on it because I don't know. But we're working on it hard, and we've got that and a video about the Beatles coming out in the next week. So stay tuned. For year-end season, it's on the way. If there's anything that you want to send me last minute that you think maybe I haven't heard, it could be a song, an EP, an album, whatever, good or bad. Or if you've got something from a completely different year, that's fine too. But anyways, guys, let me know if anyone's having trouble. I know that different Hannah, not my Hannah, Hannah Sales said in the chat, I believe that they were having trouble with Streamlabs, which was being drunk. So if anyone else is having issues, just let me know and I'll tweak the settings and we'll see if we can get that under control. Yes, same here, Priscilla. I told my mods, I was like, be on Spotify Wrapped Watch with me. I always end up like being asleep. Like it'll drop and then I'll like go take an 8-hour nap like 5 minutes before it drops somehow. That's how I feel. So I'm trying to be on it this year. You know, I'm going to be ready to go, doing a reaction, and I'm probably going to compare it to my Stats FM, to be honest, just to see if everything lines up and seems accurate. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Reset. I appreciate that. That was from another stream. The reason that we had it set to that, That could be why some people are having trouble. Apologies. Yeah, that's set to 15 when it should be 10. I can't remember what that was for. Oh, it must have been the 15-year anniversary. Damn. I'm glad that somebody said something because I meant to change that back to 10. Let me see if we can get that going. But in the meantime, let's see what Squirrel in Flannel has for us cooking first tonight, Jason. Just like the first song was a save, let's see if yours is as well. No pressure. Thank you to Squirrel, Stefan, Human, Steven629, Rob Del Tony, and Reset for sending songs in. Appreciate you guys. Now, while this is playing, let me take care of the tip situation. Favorite song on the new Kendrick album? It's a toss-up between probably Luther and Reincarnated. All right, so this is Amethyst Kia, Black Myself. This is the first song I heard from Amethyst Kia, an African-American folk rock country artist who is also a lesbian. She has a great voice, and if you like this, I can send one from this year later on in the stream. Okay, let's go. Love the smoky vibes already. Just a little bit of that rasp and rawness in the voice that's really needed for this type of music to actually really work. Like if you've got like, I don't know, I've heard like acoustic, gritty, like rock and blues leaning music, but like the vocals feel too polished and it just doesn't work. This is the type of mix I'm talking about. I have not heard the new Spirit Box song. Someone should send that in. I have not heard Perfect Soul. No, Rob, you didn't miss anything. I was just referring to the song that I played to open the stream. Heart Part 6 is up there as well for me, Stefan. Yeah. There's so many great... Man at the Garden as well. Hey, thank you so much, Hannah. Appreciate that. Wow. Did Streamlabs just dip in the middle of that, or am I crazy? What the hell was that, Streamlabs? I'm confused. Did Streamlabs literally just cut in the middle of that? Because it's showing it added it back to the queue again, somehow. All right. Sorry about that, Jason. All right, I believe I've got it set to 10 again on the tipping for the minimum. It was telling me it was 10 still, but I saw it show up as 15 at first as well, so I said it again. Hopefully that helps. It did. Thank you, Anna. What's going on, B? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, neighbors. Hope we're all doing well tonight. I had a good week this week. I'm pretty happy right now, I gotta say. Focusing on myself, my family, and my work. We had a good week. We got some good banger videos out that I'm happy with. We got more cooking this week. We gotta keep that snowball rolling, though. Let's keep the good vibes. Hey, what's up, Machine Gun Philly? This is great. I love those kind of country backing vibes that I'm getting there with the backing vocalist, I should say. Somewhere between gospel, country, and rock. And blues, of course. Let's see what year this one came out. Okay, this was 2021. Yeah, that was great. Great vibes. I love the guitar. The smoky vocals on this thing were great as well. First of all, I'm going to throw that in my 2021 playlist. And I got a couple that this will fit in. Perfect. First song, first save. We love to see it. Thank you, Lettuce. Appreciate you adding one to the queue. If you would like to add a song and have it play sooner rather than later, just hit this link here at the top of the chat. It's pinned here for Streamlabs. Apologies, I'm very full right now. I'm apologizing because I was a big bad boy and I had a triple cheeseburger meal from McDonald's. And I just, I was feeling greasy, so I got greasy, okay? It happens sometimes. We all do it. It's okay. Hey, in perfect time to change the subject. Saving me. Saved by the Curtain. Human Reviews, thank you so much for becoming a member. Genuinely appreciate that. Thank you so much, Human. And to all the other members in the chat, represent. We got custom emotes. And I believe last time I checked, we're within a few of being able to unlock a few more emotes. I will check. I tell you what. I'm going to tell Siri to remind me in an hour to check on the emote situation. Hey, Siri. Remind me in 1 hour to... Wait, what was I doing? Check with the chat. Perfect. That'll do. Can we see that at all? That happens so often to me too. Hey, thank you, Human. I really do appreciate it though, and I appreciate you for getting me back on the King Gizzard train. I can say that I can confidently credit you, I think, for that, and anybody else who has sent in King Gizzard in the past 12 months. Were the fries fresh? Indeed, they were. They were banging, and I'm not sorry. Every now and then, it's like once or twice a month. You know, I gotta have those McDonald's fries. It's like there's crack in the oil or something. There probably is. Thank you, Little Bug Reviews. Appreciate you. Let's move into our next one here. We got a Breaking Bad remix. Let's fucking go. I was just watching a mashup the other day. I think it was what was it? It was Breaking Bad X. Oh, it was one of the Breaking Kitchen episodes from Alternative Cuts on YouTube. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was something to do with the pizza. I mean, dude, there was another channel I found recently too, with the kind of like blank in blank universe. For Resident Evil fans out there, there was one with the Naked Gun, Leslie Nielsen in Resident Evil 4, and what was the other one? I sent it to my friend. I sent both of them to my friend, and he's like, "Can I be honest with you? I've never seen the Naked Gun or Borat." Was the other one? Borat in Resident Evil 4 was perfect. All right, let's get to the Breaking Bad remix. Seasons 3 through 5. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of hoping for Mike to spit a verse over this. Better yet, it's Hank. Thought this was the bad guy bass at first. I'm on a Better Call Saul rewatch almost near the end, so I had to send this masterpiece in. Question marks.
Stop. Yeah. There's a big one in the house.
Next reaction stream should be next Sunday, Hannah. Likely next Sunday at either 7 or 8.
Bitch.
Jesse! Well, we gotta get the Heisenberg shades going, right? Hey, thank you, Lettuce. We got a knock.
My name, Mr. White. Goddamn right.
Walter White in the fucking club. Imagine getting into a trance in the club, like a scene from John Wick is just occurring in the background. You know, John Wick just taking people out at a nightclub, jumping floor to floor. This is the song that's playing in the soundtrack, though. Walter White.
What?
Walter White.
Goddamn right.
Another one of my favorites from Alternative Cuts was what was it? It was like Hank, but he just keeps guessing names for like 9 minutes. Like he just keeps guessing incorrectly instead of WW. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen the series, but Just like 9 minutes of completely off the wall bullshit. Another one of my favorites from the Breaking Bad mematic universe.
My name is ASAC Shrews. Hank.
I'm more of a Breaking Bad guy, but I love Better Call Saul as well. In fact, Hannah hasn't seen it yet. My wife, Hannah, that is. So I'm going to be watching it with her. We said probably like January, February we're going to start. So after the holidays, we're getting into it. Hey, thank you, Squirrel. Keeping it rolling. If you would like to have a song, if you would like to send a song and have it play sooner rather than later, I should say, click this link right here at the top of the chat or in the description. Up, pass.
You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had
The bad guy.
Now I don't.
Now that's where the bad guy mashup would come in. Clutch. Yeah, Better Call Saul just keeps getting better as it goes along, and its last season is the best for sure, I think. The last 2 seasons are just top tier television. Not to sound like a broken record from all the other critics, but really. Y'all want to hear the new Chainsmokers album song? Oh God, is there such a thing? Is there more Chainsmokers? I would be down to torture myself with a song. Pick the worst one and send it our way. How about that, Edit Man? Does that sound good? My mind saw your name as RGG2. I'm thinking Red Dead 2. I've been playing some RDR2. I finally reinstalled the game on my PS4. I need to stop being a broke-ass, cheap-ass, lazy-ass, more like it, and get myself a hard drive for the PS4, because all these years I've had it like a decade now. Still don't have a PS5. I never have any room on my hard drive for games. I can only keep like 5 things on the built-in hard drive, and Red Dead takes up so much fucking space. But I deleted like 4 other games and put Red Dead on, and I've been, I've been riding some horse. Let's put it at that, okay? We've been doing some outlaw shit. Arthur Morgan shit. Some Ween Freedom of 76 shit, because that's up next in the queue. Thanks to Human Reviews. We're taking a break from the King Gizzard to listen to Human's Other Love, Ween. Hey, this isn't King Gizzard. That's right, we're doing Ween today. This is one of their most satisfying songs in the catalog, while still being just as odd as you'd expect from the duo. Obligatory King Giz deep dive campaign? Hey, you did get me to hear the new album. Let me turn this up a little for you guys. That was probably a little low. Apologies. Let me know if the levels sound good tonight, guys. I apologize. I had it about 5 or 6 dBs lower than I wanted to. I've not even heard of Trains. I applaud you. I really do. I mean, it's unavoidable.
Go look at the fucking streams.
I've heard that song in places that I never would have expected to hear it. Like a shoe carnival. And, where else have I heard that damn thing? Chick-fil-A? No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Yeah, I heard a bar song Tipsy at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if it's a hit in the UK. I feel like it is, though. Or maybe Shabuzi Shamist in the UK. I don't know. I don't think it's like worst of the year material, but it's such a snooze fest to me. Oh, I know where I heard it. I heard it at my friend's wedding at the rehearsal dinner. They were playing just like generic music over the speakers. And that was one of the songs to play. I got 0 feedback on the mic comment. Unreal, chat. Somebody check me or else I'm going to start screaming into the microphone and blow everyone's ears out. I'm going to go full Ronald McDonald mode on your ass. I'm gonna start gambling on Roulette with your money, okay? Can you imagine if I ever, guys, I mean this, if I ever do an ad for like Underdog Fantasy or fucking, I don't know, Roulette or whoever these companies are that do all these gambling, sponsorship, sports books, all that shit. If you ever see that, you know I've been kidnapped, okay? Because I don't fuck with that. I know people who have had severe gambling addictions, and it is fucked what it does to people and what it drives people to do in order to keep the money flowing. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Ronald Radke, you piece of shit. Speak up. Speak up. Did you stutter? Did I stutter?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie.
Yeah, this stream would feel more complete with the steak logo. Yeah, let me just do a quick, let me call up my boy, Steve Will Do It. I'm sure that he'll hook me up because he's such a good, generous guy. You're right, Stefan. Addiction is addiction. You can be addicted to things that are not substances, and people don't talk about that enough. You're right. Man, that was really good. Let me see what stood out to me about this track. I think the vocals on this one are a lot more palatable and in line with some of the tracks that I've enjoyed more from Ween so far. Thank you, Topher. Appreciate that. I do not appreciate the message, however. But I'll allow it. No, for this Ween track, I think it worked pretty well. It's kind of this minimalist, kind of like I'm in a cave with an acoustic guitar taking some tight turns in a little teeny ship type of vibe. I like it. I'm not sure where this would rank for me as far as like favorites that I've heard from them. I'm curious which album this is off of. One of the most satisfying in the Ween catalog. I see where you're coming from on that. There's certainly a warmth to this track. Definitely feel it a thumbs up. We're 2 for 2 on those so far. And of course, the Breaking Bad remix makes it 3 for 3. So let's see 3 thumbs straight up in the air. Lighters up as well. For the Bonfire remix coming later. Breaking Bad season 4 or 5 or whatever it was. With Walt and Walt Jr. One of the rare non-breakfast appearances for him. Although I think he did have breakfast before or after. Up next, Steven629, Simple and Clean. So fresh and so clean. Let's see who this is by. Hey, thank you, Philip Spires. Just got your Cash App. Appreciate it. I will check this out and add you to the queue. So, Steven said, I had recently bought the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5, 2.5 remix collection. Hey, thank you, Edit Man. I have a feeling I know what that is. For Xbox, so I figured I would send in a popular song from the series, Simple and Clean, by Hikaru Utada. Let me pop this in the chat real quick for you guys so we know what we're listening to. We got some Kingdom Hearts music. Yo, Subhuman. I feel like you asked me something earlier in the chat and I forgot to answer. Do you remember what it was? Either way, hope you're doing well, neighbor. Good to see you. Really nice vocals on this. Machine Gun Philly, you have a real name? A real name? A real boy? Is a real boy. This is really nice. When was this? So this was the remix collection. Gotcha. Yeah, I've played some Kingdom Hearts, like nothing intense. I never owned the games. It was always something that like friends were into and I would play. I'm not a huge gamer, but like good soundtracks from what I remember. Oh, hell yeah. Some Julian Casablanca. I see you. Cool, Philly. I got you added. Do be advised, right now there's about 10. We got about a dozen in the queue right now. So If you would like to add a song and have it play sooner rather than later, now would be the time to add. Just give this link a click. Send me a song or an EP or an album. Doesn't have to be 2024. Totally can be, though. We absolutely can do a pre-request. We're going to do a few more. I tell you guys, let's do 3 more after this, and then we're going to do a pre-request, okay? Remind me after the song Tonight that Hannah requested plays. After that, we'll do a pre-request. Really like the nice steady guitar on this as well. I'm kind of getting like that 2000 singer-songwriter vibe, like some I don't know, maybe like a little Norah Jones or something in there, but more to the poppy variety of somebody like, I'm trying to think of what 2000 singer it's reminding me of specifically. Can't quite put a finger on it, but definitely that it feels like it might have come out in 2003. Hey, what's going on, Trevor? Let me try and actually say your username for once. I always see it, and I see a bunch of it. It's like 01 U of M fan. 01 U of M fan. There you go. That wasn't so hard. See, John? I'm just bad at pronunciations, that's all. Thank you, Noisy Brain. Appreciate you adding one to the queue. And thank you, Graham 41? I'm going to go with that. Thank you, Graham. Up next, Chihiro. Thanks to Reset, we're going to listen to one of my favorite tracks off of the new Billie Eilish album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. I wasn't super interested in Billie's newest album, but Chihiro has been stuck in my head since I first heard it. Certainly a highlight of the year for me. Let's get it. The build in this song is fantastic. Hey, thank you so much, Human Reviews. Appreciate you adding. Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Trevor. I had a pretty good week this week. Actually, I had a really good week. Silly. What are the chances of Creed making more music? I mean, the chances are high, unfortunately. The question is, should they? And the answer is no, also. Look at me asking Subhuman if they had a question and then completely forgetting. Oh, I asked if you saw Wicked. No. I did not. And I do not plan to. Not a musical guy, first of all, and definitely not seeing Ariana Grande. I'm not going to pay to see Ariana Grande in this thing. I have zero interest in Wicked. I will tell you that right now. I promise you that. However, I am going to go see Anora most likely this week sometime at our local art house theater. And we saw Gladiator 2, which I thought was pretty mid. I didn't want to see it, but wifey wanted to see it because Pedro Pascal's in it. The build, I'm telling you, the build is what makes this song. Hopefully we get a bit of that crescendo. Yeah, GNX definitely blocked Ari and Wicked for sure. Hey, I get it. I gotta say, I think Blue may have become my favorite song on the album. God, I love this track. Sorry, Rob, I just hate it. I hate the idea of just randomly, especially, okay, let's take it musicals in theatrical form. Maybe that makes better sense. I've seen Phantom of the Opera on Broadway and stuff. I would go see a play on Broadway, but I don't like them on the big screen, really. It's just, I don't know. I've never enjoyed it in movie form. However, La La Land is one of those ones everyone always says to watch. I've never seen it. It's been in my like Netflix list for like years at this point, rotting away. And every time I see it, it comes back on Netflix. And I'm like, oh, we really need to watch that. And then I don't do it. Yeah, I've heard a couple of the songs from Wicked and thought they were trash. So I was just like, yeah, this is clearly not for me. And plus, I'm not going to support Ariana Grande. Literally, like, I'm sorry, but like human scum. Like, I've heard nothing but bad things about her. And even from a few people in the industry that I know that are barely foot in the door, that have just had, you know, passing interactions or negative experiences. And then, you know, there was a AMA, or I don't know, I think it was a general Ask Reddit thing earlier this year that I saw that was really funny. Hannah sent it to me, and it was talking about the either best or worst celebrity encounters that people have had. And someone who was a pilot was telling a story of a fellow pilot friend who like did a lot of private jets, I think, for like celebrities, and Ariana Grande is now one that he refuses to rent to because of how awful she was to the crew, to the staff. They made a fucking mess of everything, and it's just like time and time again she's proved and shown exactly who she is, a piece of shit. And I'm not going to support anything that Ariana does. She's a home wrecking fucking narcissistic walking red flag who gets into relationships for the fun of it, to see what they can get, and then they end them, and they use people up and toss them to the side. That's what people like Ariana Grande do with culture, with music, whatever it is. So fuck Ariana Grande. Enjoy your fucking movie success, and let's move on. On that note, let's listen to Tonight, and then we're going to do a free request from the chat. And it cannot be Ariana Grande. How about that? Deal? Deal. So be thinking of what you guys want in the chat, and I'm going to pick one at random after this song plays. I remember that post, you know it's bad, when Mike Pence came out looking like the better person, because, yeah, exactly. Even though the guy, the pilot, was like, I don't agree at all with Pence's political views, he was a gentleman, he was kind, he was courteous. And guess what? The same pilot also said who was the nicest that they'd ever flown? Green Day. Support people who are fucking kind and do basic human things like be decent and kind to the people who are flying you and taking you places or bringing you food or, you know, being your assistant, doing your wardrobe or your hair or your makeup, whatever it is. Just be nice. It's not that hard, especially when you're successful. All you have is time and expendable money. Be fucking nice. All right, this one's from Hannah Sales. This is Tonight by Blind Spot. Let me pop that in the chat. Common Green Day dub.
I'll take back everything. Fix your broken wings. You will burn beside me tonight.
So this is a song from a very popular New Zealand rock band called Blind Spot. They've been around since the 90s and started making music again around 2018. They have a very long-awaited album coming out, hopefully soon, and this song will be on it. All right, so this came out in 2022, it looks like, to be included on their upcoming album.
This drive is chewing broken lines. Left you all behind. You will never find me. This drive will take everything that is left.
Do I listen to Counterparts? You know, I have friends that are into them, but I've never really taken the plunge. I know some of their songs. I've heard, I think, one off of the new album, but I don't know them very well. Oh God, edit, man. Oh God. Don't forget about the Bevs, Squirrel. If we're talking New Zealand, let's talk about the Bevs. Hey, thank you so much, Brandon. Appreciate you sending one in, Brandon25. Come on, guys, give me suggestions for free requests. I am picking at random after this. I like this sound. It's definitely given like nighttime driving vibes. That's cool that they've been around for so long and they've still got like their edge to them, I guess. Their spark. I don't know their earlier stuff, but this sounds like a seasoned band who are comfortable, I don't know, breaching the gap between multiple styles. Maybe stuff that they've even touched on in the past too. I like the screams. They're kept to a kind of a minimum, but they work well for this. It's a very fall sounding, like Halloween heavy type of vibe that I can't quite put a finger on. Hey, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. Just like this. Because this one's definitely a like. And I think I might have to give this a save as well. Thank you, Hannah Sales. Appreciate you. Again, this is Tonight by Blind Spot out of New Zealand. It reminds me a little musically in places of some of the early Poets of the Fall stuff. I think that's who I'm thinking of. All right, let's pick one. We're scrolling. We're stopping, and bop. What do we got? All right, I did not land on one that time. Let's try it again. Scrolling, and stop. Okay, I like trains. Congrats. Goldfrapp. We talked about it enough, right? It's time to listen. Let's go. Twist. Perhaps a shout as well. We'll find out. I think I know this one. Hang on. There we go. Banger. I had this is one of the ones I've heard. This was 2003.
Before you go and leave this town,
Yes, send a zero. You can.
I want to see you walk
Just make sure you include the name of the song and the artist, and you're all good.
put your dirty angel face between my legs and
We're in a synthy paradise here. Now this is one of the few times I can picture myself in a club. It's just grimy. But kind of sexy too, you know? This has got to go in my night play, like my night driving playlist. Got to go there. Hands down. How have I not done that sooner? Night Cycle, here we come. Boom. Yeah, so good. Thank you for bringing this back to all of our attention, trains. Hey, thank you, Cinda. I got you. For sure. I got you. I'll go ahead and open a tab for it now. You're about 12th in the queue right now. I will let you know that. It's going to be a little bit before we get to it. Oh, good request, dude. I have not heard the new Opeth, although I did like that first single off of it that someone sent in a lot. I've listened to that one a handful of times. Damn. stank face on for that knob twisting. The Nails album from earlier this year? Sorry, was waiting for that song to end. Amazing track from Cold Frap. Wow. Twist. Absolute banger. Like, wow. Take me back to 2003. That's crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Good shit. Great use of a free request there. Absolutely. Requests are still open for now, guys. So if you would like to add something to the queue, we got about a dozen in there right now. Right now, we're going to, before we get back to the rest of the queue, I am going to play 11th Dimension. Shout out Machine Gun Philly for this one. Let's go. A solo track from Julian's 2009 album. Here we go. Skip it in a little. Such a banger. This was in between Strokes albums, like First Impressions and Angles. I feel like I need a software update. You know? This song makes me feel a little less than, but that's okay, just because it's so good. I skipped the Voids album as well, Blake. I don't blame you. I've heard nothing but bad things about it. And the AI art? Fuck off. Fuck off with that. Pay your artists, people. Don't fucking type shit into a generator. Like, come on. You've got money. Especially if you got money, there's just no excuse. Perfect. Perfect. A perfect song, dare I say. Oh, I do say, actually. I dare say. 11th Dimension, Julian Casablancas from The Strokes. Thank you, Philly. Appreciated. Let's move over to the next request from Lettuce XG Left Right. Oh boy. Japanese group that operates in Korea and sings and raps in English. They have great voices and can rap really well, plus are amazing performers live. They've even been invited to Coachella next year. This is one of their full-on hip-hop songs. Oh boy. We'll see. Fingers crossed I don't cringe. How about that? I feel like I've heard an XG track before and didn't enjoy myself, but I could be thinking of a different group. They do have some pretty crazy outfits from what I can see in this little video preview, so maybe so, Topher.
I got what you want, I got what you need. Mobbing like we don't follow any.
Okay, I'm gonna first of all give a compliment because I was talking shit for no reason, probably. I'm just joshing around. I don't know anything about this group, I promise. Listen, that beat is pretty hypnotic. I'm gonna give it that. Like, coming out of the gate strong. With the vibe. Like, that's catchy. It's smooth as hell. Yeah, it's kind of basic, but like, they're doing a lot with a little. It's hard to fault it for being as catchy as it is. It's earned.
I want your body moving left, right, left, right. You keep me up, my heart is beating up and down, spinning round and round. Just like my girl,
Round and round.
on the ground. You're down with me, then let's ride.
Should have called me for that part. I could have done the round and round for you. I need to get my voice on a rap track like Fantano. My luck, it'll end up being fucking Ronald McDonald.
Drop the fit, we killed it. Don't we all deserve it? I tell you how we want it. All left, right. You've been here before, so do it till you get right. Get it one more. No, you can't.
I dig this trappy, like kind of minimal production here. It's nice. It's again, not. It does feel a little faceless in a way, but it's got more personality than I was at all expecting from this. I was not expecting this level of, I guess, nuance to the actual mix. Eli rants. Shut the fuck up and get out of my chat. Round and round. I'm feeling at least a light thumbs up. Like, I don't know if this is something that I would necessarily seek out, but I don't know. It feels like a little bit more than just background noise to me.
To the other side, HG, we certified. Alpha, we go right or die. Into the galaxy, no device. Down, if you're down. Tell me if you're down. Want your body swerving left, right. I want your body moving left, right.
Eli Roth, that's funny. That's funny because I just watched the Thanksgiving kill count the other day. Dead meat. And that was directed by Eli Roth. It does kind of sound like Ariana the more that you hear it. And the more I'm sitting with the chorus, the more annoying it gets each time. I think they definitely overplayed their hand a little bit here. You know? It's reaching just a bit. Like round and round. Okay. I kind of get it. I might have to downgrade it to a positive, Matt. I think I'm going to have to. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't think it's something that I would seek out, and it definitely got more annoying as it got more repetitive towards the end. That was the R&B one on the last one, Lettuce is saying. Apparently, this next one is their most popular hip-hop song. So we're going XG back-to-back here. Thank you, Lettuce. Appreciate you sending these our way. Even if I don't end up liking it, you know, I always come away with, I feel like with the experience too, you know, for stuff in this vein, it can be difficult to nail down what I want to say, but let's let the song speak for itself first.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it.
Back to back, I like that record. You don't like that record?
We all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it?
We got this like Middle Earth sounding sample in the background here. We got the ancient instruments getting conjured on this one.
Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair, fix my makeup on the way.
This one just sounds so hollow on the production, especially.
I'm the judge and jury, I don't want to hear it. I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator. Told my haters, yo, more the merrier.
Hey, fair enough, Zombie Berry. You know, that's the thing with Kendrick. All of his albums sound different. So, some just might not be for everyone. I'm honestly loving the new one. I'm hooked on it. We charming snakes with this one. Hold on, I got something that'll definitely conjure them. Oh no, not the flashback to I Woke Up in Tokyo. Is this the same group that did that fucking horrible ass song that somebody sent a couple of streams ago? I think So What might have sent that one in. XG Woke Up. Is this like a prequel or a sequel to Woke Up in Tokyo? Because that has to be one of the dumbest songs I've heard this year. Might not be on my worst list overall, but it's one of the dumbest.
So don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
That was Baby Monster. Okay, sorry.
Woke up looking like this. So don't get under my
The
skin.
woke up confused me. Yeah, I think the R&B vibe worked a lot better for them, if I'm honest. Like, this just sounds really corny to me. But then again, a lot of, like, what do we call it, K-hop? Or K-pop with rapping. A lot of that sounds cheesy to me, for some reason. But then again, my scope is limited to the likes of, like, BTS. And similar big artists like that people have sent me. I don't either, Zombie. It's just so, like, generic. It sounds like, you know, I can picture the English version of this, and it sounds like, I don't know, something that Cardi B or someone would hop on. Like that type of flow.
Oh, that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an onion. Young blood, but I'm built like an OG.
No.
Gotta lift weight for the bags.
It's just so empty. That production is doing nothing, and it's leaving the weight of the song on all of their vocalists, the actual girl group themselves, and their voices and their rap skills are just, I don't want to say non-existent, but they're not convincing, that's for sure.
Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
I gotta hit it again, I'm sorry. God, that is just like ear torture right there. Sounds like somebody like dragging like a ruler across a chalkboard or something. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was really awful to me. That had a lot of things going against it. I'm sorry, Lettuce. I liked the other one a lot more, even though I did downgrade it to a positive meh. Still a much better vibe, I think, from them. It's just a lot of copycats in that world of K-pop and K-hop. K-rap, maybe. All right, Grace Ezra, you're up next. Virtual Riot is the name of the band. Idols. I am incurred of insomnia. Nice profile pic. We gotta see the drunk bunny. All right, Grace, what do we got? I remember you listening to the late 2000s, early 2010 EDM in a previous stream, and it really brought me back. This is a mashup filled with those type of songs, and it still brings me back. Well, I already hear rock and roll will take you to new heights or take you to the mountain, whatever it is. I hear several things in the mix already, and I'm liking it. So let's see. I don't think I've ever heard this mashup, so let's see how many songs I recognize. Bangarang, Weekends. It's like all the Skrillex songs.
Meanwhile,
Jason Boardman, I'm sorry. I know that you were the dubstep critic last time. Now me, on the other hand, I could chug a Gatorade to this. Thank you, Nunez. Just a second. Oh. Well, there's another classic. Scary monsters and nice sprites. All right, Laguna Blue, give it a try now and see if that works for you.
Let's go.
Almost.
Before you were born!
Yeah, it's the nostalgia's absolutely there. It does give some Madian vibes, doesn't it? It's got the sound of his adventure album. For like the overarching, tying it all together vibe for this song. This song violently reminds you of 2012. All we need is a Nyan cat shitting out a rainbow, and we're there. If we close our eyes and think about it hard enough, aren't we all 2012? You really want to go 2012? Oh, I can play that game. You and my friends should hang out on the weekends. You and my friends should hang out. One of my first Skrillex tracks right there. Yeah, I'm here for this. When did this mashup come out? Let's see. Oh, wow, this has got 31 million views. This came out in February of 2013. So no wonder it feels aggressively 2012. It's all 2012 songs. For the most part. 2011, 2012. Oh, you don't want to see ARTV 2012. You don't want to see me when I'm Album Review TV. You don't want to know that guy. That dude was a caveman, a beast. Thank you, Laguna Blue. Looks like we got things working and sorted over there. Looks like I'm going to the Blue Oyster with those glasses. I might join the Blue Oyster cult. God dang, John. I had another brain fart the other day in the video that I left in because I thought it was funny. What did I say? Blusses for buses and planes. My brain does that all the time. I don't know if I have like mild dyslexia or something, but I swear I do that pretty often. Like switch up the pattern of words and like syllables and stuff. It's weird. It's usually small things and not super often, but definitely happens. Thank you, Squirrel in Flannel and Lettuce. I appreciate you being a good sport about the feedback, too, on XG. Cool. We always love to see it. We love to see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thought I had a soundbite for that, but you can have that instead. We're going to listen to some more Amethyst Kia now. This is Empire of Love. Thank you, Squirrel. Let's see what we got cooking. This is a song from this year. I believe if I read your message correctly. First one we listened to was 2021. This is one of the newer tracks. Empire of Love. All right, we got to get back into some serious shades now. That's right. Y'all know the cue. Cupid's Chokehold.
Some idle ideology. We're all made from stars from above.
Wasn't what song written about Katy Perry? Cupid's Chokehold? Was it? No. That's crazy. I did not know that they dated. I didn't know that.
Tennessee, my home in Appalachia is still calling me.
Damn, I can relate to that.
Give me a mountain, something divine.
I'm curious where in the Appalachia region she's from.
Carve its way through stone and time. 'Cause I don't want a theocracy or some idle ideology. We're all made from stars.
I appreciate the headier subject matter, but I don't know if the song is calling out to me as instantly as the way the first one did, as the way Black Myself did. Tennessee makes sense. Still really enjoying this, though. Those pianos are like a very sultry vibe with those guitars in the background. I did see that, Laguna, about them headlining. Good for them. They got a festival year ahead of them next year, it looks like.
Ideology. We're all made from stars from above. I pledge allegiance to my soul. I follow where she needs to go. I'm a pilgrim for the empire of love. I'm a pilgrim for the empire of love. I'm a pilgrim for the empire of love.
Yeah, I really do like the organic instrumentation on that track a lot. She's clearly extremely talented. Again, I just think that song didn't quite highlight all of her strengths in the way that I felt like the other one did, but it might grow on me. Did she put out a full album this year? I think you may have said that she did. I might have to check that out. I am curious now, especially after that first song. Very powerful voice. Love the smoky rasp to it. And again, the organic instrumentation with those pianos and the way that they swell and gel with those guitars. Sublime. From that, we Edit Man moves us into something much, much different. A Chainsmokers collab with Zerb, Addicted, featuring Ink. Oh boy. Oh, yee. This might be a very big vibe shift. We'll find out. So this is from their new EP, No Hard Feelings.
When I look this good, I just wanna be bad.
Finally, some real music. Yeah!
I'm so fucking happy right now.
Yeah, not that Ink. Nervously dancing in corner. I don't like those pitch shifts. For the whole chorus? For the whole drop? I don't know. It's just, it's not bad. It's just really generic. It kind of sounds like a clusterfuck, though. Like, this is not mixing well with the vibe of the vocalist. Between that and the instrumental, something's off. Like, if it was just the instrumental, I'm trying to be like, would I be as mad? I don't think so. Yeah, give me the drop. I'm so excited. Have I heard of the artist Airports? No, I don't think I have. There's just like I feel nothing inside. I feel no energy. I feel nothing with that drop. Rob, let me check on that for you because I actually, you're right. I know I saw your donation when it came through, but I don't know if yours is even in the queue right now. Did you send a link with yours? I'm pretty sure you probably did. But you're right. It's not showing up. It should be there. Remind me again, jog my memory on what it was while I'm looking for it. History. I'm just going to search. Rob. There you are. $20. Yeah, I see you. I just drop the name for me again of whatever the song was. I can see the message. I just don't see a link for some reason. Yeah, the queue is super unreliable in terms of the order on your end. I tell you what, guys, let me do a better job at I'll do a better job at telling you what's coming up in the queue. Right now, then it's not changing on my end. I'm going with the order that they come in. Right now, I see Graham 41 up next. Then we've got Human Reviews, Brand M25, Laguna Blue, Squirrel in Flannel, and Lettuce. And you're right. Who else did we miss there? Topher should be in there as well. Streamlabs, you're screwing me tonight. Yeah, that's extremely weird, Topher. I'm really sorry. I saw yours come through too. And now, not showing up. Cool. All right, we're going to get it sorted. Right now, we're going to listen to this Wonder Horse track while I get Rob's booted up, and then we'll get Topher's. If anyone else did not hear their name called, I feel like a teacher right now. If you didn't hear your name called when I called out the requests, we got Graham 41 playing now, Human Reviews, Brand M25, Laguna Blue, Squirrel and Flannel, Lettuce, and then also Send a Zero. I've got yours open as well via Cash App. So if I missed anybody else, then let me know. And also, Athena Grace, we do take free requests throughout the stream. We've already taken one, and we're going to take one again shortly, within the next 15 to 20 minutes, probably. All right, cool. Alien by Nico and Chelsea. Got you, Rob. No worries. I'll get yours next. Thank you for your patience. I'm blaming Streamlabs on this one because, unfortunately, it is them. Little Bug, thank you for bringing that to my attention. So this is Wonder Horse. This is a band that I ended up checking out because there was so much hype. Now, granted, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. This and Cathedral, and I think there was a track called Rain or something like that. Those were probably my favorites. Other than that, I found this album and this band to be very, very sleepy. Didn't really get the hype. I thought their first album, I went back and checked that out. I thought it was better. This new one just did not have much of what I was looking for. So the track for Little Bug Reviews, I want to make sure that I've got as well. Did we get Topher? Did Topher say in the chat, mine is rearranging like crazy. Topher, if you could just drop the name of the artist in the song for me again, I'll make sure I get that. And the same for Little Bug. Just because I don't want to miss anyone, and Streamlabs is being weird tonight. Okay, never mind. Little Bug Reviews I have. Hideaway by Bloodspells. We got it. We got them. We got it caught in 4K. Cool. Got you open in a YouTube tab. We'll get to that. We got Rob's, and then we will play yours, and then Topher's, and then we'll get back to the queue. Thank you, Topher. Noisy Brain. Thank you. Noisy Brain, if you could let me know yours again. If I don't see it here, hang on. Yeah, if you could just give me the name of the song and the artist. I see your message, Noisy Brain, but again, apologies. It's missing for some reason. Thank you, Laguna Blue. Their vocalist is definitely unique. He's got a style that I think will work for a lot of people. I don't know how well it works on me. The One Trick Pony gets a little burned out by the end of the full album listen. I don't know how many of you here have heard the full Wonder Horse record. The name is evading me right now. What's it called? This is a great track though. Just barely over 2 minutes. It's perfect. Okay, so the name of the album is Midas as well. Okay, that's why I was confused. Perfect. Thank you, Noisy Brain. Gotcha. All right, I think we got everyone now lined up at least. I definitely think Wonder Horse have a bright future in front of them. I thought that the new album was lacking a lot of stuff. There were a lot of really slow songs on there, slow burns that didn't really pay off. A lot of the songs felt like they were just very similar chord structures. So not for me, a more disappointing album that I heard this year. However, the 3 tracks that I loved from it, I really did like. Rob Del Tony up next. This is Nico and Chelsea, Alien.
Never been one to talk about my emotions.
So Rob said, "Hi John, apparently I slept on this song all year. It came out at the end of December 2023 from someone I used to follow regularly. I can relate to this song as an autistic individual, and I hope you can too. Please enjoy." Alrighty, let's go. Oh, sorry about that. It's pretty catchy. That chorus sounds very familiar.
I apologize for my jaded mind. Never really figured out the perfect.
Definitely got that throwback to Y2K flavor, but I like the bass here too. It's nice. Yeah, a little Hey Monday in there for sure. I like the rotation between both of them singing the chorus. Assuming they'll both sing it on the last one. Nice. I actually am feeling this. This takes me back. This was definitely some shit I would have listened to back in those days.
Wish I could be a bit more human, not lost in permanent confusion. Wish I could be a bit more human, find peace in all of my delusions.
My favorite color? Purple. Followed by a close second, maroon. which is this. Very catchy. Low gimmicky, sure, but like, it works. Followed by Great. Hey, Gengate Crafter. Thank you, dude. Thank you for that, Rob. That was Nico and Chelsea with the track Alien. Gave it a save. Okay. Remind me who sent this next one. This is Hideaway Holygram. Then we got Topher for Mayfield, The Sun Will Lead You Home Again, and then Noisy Brain, Varsity Sick. We can totally do that, Senda. For District Slicks alone tonight, right? Yep. Got it moved to the 3-minute mark. Getting almost some like Drab Majesty vibes, and definitely the 80s. This is, I don't know why I was expecting something like heavy with the name like Holygram Hideaway. This came out in 2018 for the record. That's who it reminds me of. Man, that song In Real Life from this year, so good. Paul Banks for sure, Brandon. I definitely hear that, dude. I don't have it next to me anymore, but I got their second album, Antics, on vinyl a couple of weeks ago. Nice red pressing. I think this might be a save for me too. Where was this? This came out in 2018. I never heard it. Hiding from me. Oh. Going in my post-punk playlist. Let's throw it in my nighttime playlist. 2010s mix. I'm loving it. And I did have McDonald's tonight, so I'm legally allowed to say that. It hurts your brain in a good way? A little bit of that wah-wah. Was listening to a little Depeche Mode last night. May or may not have thrown Memento Mori on the turntable. The McRib is indeed back, Mr. Archer. Yes, indeed. No mustard. No mustard for me. I know where you're going with that, but no mustard. Hold the... Damn, definitely another save for me. Great choice. Whoever sent that one in, I apologize. I lost track of the name on that one because Streamlabs really shit the bed on me tonight. But that's okay. Thank you, whoever it was, kind stranger. Mayfield, The Sun Will Lead You Home. Up next. Then we got Varsity. Then we got the Postal Service. And then we're back into the regular queue. If you would like to add a song, just click this link right here. Add something to the queue. Can be from this year or it can be older. It really doesn't matter. If you got something that you think I haven't heard, now's your chance because this is the last stream before I've finalized pretty much all of my lists. The last day for qualification was November 30th, technically. But if something came out before that and I haven't heard it yet, who knows? Maybe we'll slide something in last minute. So, if you want to send me a song from this year, could be one of your best, one of your worst, just click this link and let's listen to Mayfield. I have heard Kesha's new song. Unfortunately, it's extremely not interesting. It's very, very boring, very safe, radio fodder from like 2011 sounding. I thought Joyride was infinitely better. So generic. Love Kesha, but like, damn girl, that one was really boring. Oh no, Gengate. Dude, that's super unfortunate. I have been there though. My closing got pushed by a week and a half. You got this, dude. Stay strong. You're gonna be moved in before you know it. I feel like I'm wandering out into the Midwest right now. And I'm not mad. We talked about the Voids album a little bit earlier, Hannah, but no, I have not. I really don't plan to. I've heard nothing but bad things, and the AI artwork, it's just all giving me the ick. Oh, congratulations to the Marias. Did it officially hit the top 40? No one noticed. We're here for it. One of my favorites off of that album. Didn't love the album overall, but, you know, that track, Run Your Mouth. Some good shit on there. Trapped put out an album. That's right. I saw Rocked put out a video. I didn't even know until then that they had an album out this year. Damn, this is from this year too. Vocals are really strong. I feel like Hannah would really like this. I'm gonna send her this one. You know what? I'll just save it. Show it to her later. Done. Thanks, Topher. Really cool track. A lot of emotion and heart on the sleeve here, too. I could feel bleeding through. Great guitar work. The atmosphere was really brooding. Good energy. Never lost me at any point. I don't really have anything super negative to say about this one at all. Mostly went down very smooth. I really like the sound. Mayfield, The Sun Will Lead You Home Again. Dang, let's pull up the Hot 100 real quick. Hold up. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love. I said, took my swing on. Take a look in the mirror. Say, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know why I'm singing Lemonade Beyonce, but that's where my mind went. If I can get the damn window to show on stream, that'd be cool. Here we go. All right, let's see what we're working with on the Hot 100 right now. I want you to stay. I really wish this song had gone number 1. Birds with a Feather. I don't think it's gonna have the momentum now. I agree about Beyonce. I'm not a Beyonce fan at all, but do love Lemonade. I don't know if Falling in Reverse is the worst album of the year. I'll be honest. I've heard one that I think is worse. But I'm not going to say what because you'll have to watch the video. But yeah. Die with a Smile also stuck at number 2. Can we please get Shabuzi out of here? Did he break the record officially? Right? Gracie Abrams, we got some Nepotism at number 6. Fantastic. Nepotism looking great over here. He tied the record. Okay.
Allegedly.
You know, I Had Some Help, Still Wasting Away. How is Lose Control moving up the charts 67 weeks in? You're telling me that Teddy Swims, we really still need to... It's a good song, but like, damn. Like, let the other singles breathe for a minute. Like, let the door open, if you know what I mean. Taste, Beautiful Things, Morgan Wallen, get the fuck out. Sticky, moving back up. Very nice. Oh, God, here it comes. Here she blows. Can we maybe give one of these 2 songs and 1 week at least at number 1? Die with a Smile or Birds of a Feather, please, before Mariah takes over. It's probably not going to happen, though, is it? Rocking around. Damn, look at you. Wow, that was 68-22. How viral is this song right now? Hot damn, dude. Hot damn. Good for the Marias. I'm assuming this is like hella viral on TikTok or something. I wouldn't know, but like either way, great song. Good for them. Hot to Go. I can't believe that was never a top 10 hit for as big as that was. Never hit the top 10. I think only Good Luck Babe has been the only one that's made it to the top 10. Huh. There's The Door, Teddy Swims. So that one went as high as number 24. Tate McRae. More Christmas songs. Little Baby. Jen. Some debuts this week. Shabuzi. Finally, another song. He's not a one-hit wonder, okay? Oh, God. The Emptiness Machine came back on the Hot 100. That's surprising. After all this time, a rock song with 7 weeks on the chart? That's crazy. Another Teddy Swims. Huh. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Oh, God. Not Neon Moon with Morgan Wallen and Brooks and Dunn. A way to ruin a classic. God. All right. Let's get back to it. I'm hosting Billboard Breakdown live, bitches. Live. Hey, thank you, Paste Man. Okay, hold up. One of them just popped back up. Okay, I think this was Noisy Brain. All right. This one popped back up. Cool. Varsity Sick. Then we got The District Sleeps Alone Tonight. Morgan is a snooze fest, isn't he? It's just them Broadway girls, man. Yeah, Knocked Loose. Was that a Knocked Loose reference I detect there, Lissandro? I will if you send it in, CC. It can be your own song. Just know that we're all gonna listen to it as long as you're okay with that. I try to give constructive feedback. We need Knocked Loose on the Hot 100 after the Jimmy Kimmel affair.
Out of the dark, my body's burning, and I know you love to watch.
I don't know how I feel about these vocals. Facebook mom's angry at Knocked Loose. We are so mad. You are not wrong.
On the edge of a knife, I found myself.
It's catchy, but like it just, like, I don't know. It feels a little shallow to me, especially with these vocals. Like the rotation between these two vocalists, I'm not feeling a ton of chemistry. You're hearing a little Tom Kenny in those vocals, Stefan? The what a what now cat video? The what a what?
Just to hear it click.
About to bite my lip off with this one. Not really. It's okay. It's pretty safe. Pretty faint by the numbers. As a metalcore guy, this is okay. Okay, fair enough. Well, now that the metalcore gods have spoken, I know Zombie Berry's very experienced in the metalcore world. So, by okay, we kind of feel in the same way about that. Kind of meh. Yeah. Nothing special about it to me. Nothing about it stood out. I'm sorry, Noisy Brain. I thought it was okay. Definitely didn't hate it, but meh. Very meh. Oh, now look what else decided to pop up. Streamlabs. Man, I just...
Go look at the fucking streams.
Go look at the fucking Streamlabs. When we've already listened to it, it's like, hey, I found it. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Is this the same thing? Wait, what is this? I've been summoned. Brandon, you're up soon in the queue, buddy. I think you are 2 or 3 away right now. Streamlabs is wasted right now, dude. I don't even know what's going on. I feel drunk with this one. XX Hideaway, and this says Dragon 2007 is the only message I got. Blood spells, I guess. Yeah, that was a different artist, Squirrel. I'm kind of scared, man. This feels like it feels like I clicked on a link on MySpace that like took me to another portal. Like I got sucked through the screen and now I'm stuck wherever Squidward went. Future. Say hello. It's you. The real you. Wait, wrong album. Hey, chat. I was thinking about. I don't know what to say about that. I don't think I had a strong opinion on it. You see what's happening here? This just proves that I could not have fucked it up that bad if I tried. Streamlabs did this all by itself. We already listened to that one. Thank you, Rob. All right, now I think we're caught up on all the ones that we skipped, so we're going to listen to Sin to Zero, the Postal Service. The District Street sleeps alone tonight. They requested that I start at the 3-minute mark and listen to the rest of the song, so we're going to do exactly that. A classic right here from their Only album. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Now. Man, I heard Such Great Heights recently. Where was I? I was in a store. Might have been like a Gabe's or something, and it came on, and I just immediate bliss. No, I don't think I'm gonna listen to the new Manson album. I was never a Manson fan really to begin with. Like, I liked some of his music, but with him being who he is and turning out to be an actual piece of shit, I don't know. If it was somebody like I really was into, I would probably still at least listen. But I've not even heard all of Manson's studio albums. I've heard maybe half of them. Was never something that I listened to super consistently. Like, I've never owned a Marilyn Manson album. Yeah, I'm good too. One Assassination Under God, Chapter 1, or whatever it is. I did genuinely enjoy parts of We Are Chaos, but mainly because it was a pandemic album that made sense from him, I thought, at the time. So I have not come back to that album in years, but I definitely know that I liked it some at the time, and that was probably one of my favorites from him. I don't think that there was ever like a Manson album that I was ever feeling like stronger than like a 4 out of 5 on, you know? And now, in hindsight, having not listened to him for years, tastes change and stuff, like there's probably not much of his that I'd give much over a 3. Yeah, it's like I think now he's trying to like use this as like fuel for like him being edgy and writing shit again. And I don't know. I don't really care to find out how it went. Monuments, Cardinal Bed up next. Let's go. Last call for the queue. We're probably going to close it up here in about 20 minutes, 10 o'clock. So last call for requests. If you were planning on sending a song in or you would like to send something, click this link right here, the Streamlabs link, and send something my way. Song plays longer based on the donation amount. For example, $20 is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. $10 is 1:40, etc. Here we go. Ooh, produced by Mick Gordon. Absolute banger produced by Mick Gordon. Every member of this band fires on all cylinders. Okay, Monuments. Don't know much about them, but the frantic energy already is feeling like Sharks to Blood. Getting some Polaris vibes in there. Okay. All right. I'm feeling this. Drummer's getting it too, dude. Those guitars are nasty. Sure, we can definitely do the free request. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do it after this song, in fact. Fire away, chat. Give me the name of an artist and a song, and I will pick one at random after this song. I want to keep it open to the rest of the chat, so if you've already sent something, please don't comment. I want to keep this open to everybody else. I like that. I'm getting a bit of a Muse vibe with the synths in the background there. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a save. Damn. I'm impressed with the clean vocals. Damn. Whew. God. Keep them coming, guys, on the free request suggestions. Want to have plenty to choose from. We'll pick at random.
natural beauty, no remorse for those who fall in misery.
Damn. Nice kind of haunting bridge here, too. I like how they kind of let the bottom fall out for a second. I mean, like, yeah, is it a signature move for a lot of bands in the scene to pull it out before going back into it? But not necessarily in this tasteful of a way. Kind of getting post-rock vibes on this. Oh, that was it. Shit. Okay. Not, wow. Okay. Thank you for throwing my expectations then. Great track. Another save. Really, really heavy stuff that just, I don't know, tasty ass licks. Tasty ass licks. Oh, that couldn't be misconstrued. Here we go. We're scrolling. And stop. Boom. Okay, I might have scrolled a little too high. My bad. Try again. And stop. JPEG Mafia, don't rely on other men. All right. Congrats, Blake. Let's go. Huh. Album cover looks kind of like the Knock Loose one.
I hear you went down.
So this is off of the new album that came out in August. Why is one of the tracks missing on Spotify? It's like grayed out.
Shit, I don't want to start shit. These rappers is regular food. I put my bitch in compartment. She thinking in cartman. She can't fuck no regular dude. Say that. Wanna cry the bust of the Maybach. If you hate me, my nigga, just say that. I don't know who told these wiggers that acting like niggas was ever the vibe of them. You know that, I know that ain't really you. Cause the blacker they image, the whiter the wax. Say that. Wanna cry the bust of the Maybach. If you hate me, my nigga, just say that.
I've not heard the album.
Veteran way, the Kimber, the Glock, your mini to drink. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right in your face, making sure you be hit till a nigga to break. Say that. Wanna cry the bust of the Maybach. If you hate me, my nigga, just say that. Just to be clear, I'm the cornerback. With this throwing that pass, if you fumble that. I am up the LT, set it up with smack. Back to back on these bars like some battle rap. You ain't slinging no rock like
Yeah, Denzel does have a feature. I've heard that track. Banger.
I hear you went. I hear you went. I hear you went down. Did you go down? I hear you went down.
Hey, thank you, Laguna Blue and Gingate Crafter. Damn. Got me buzzing for real. This is pretty hype. Hey, thank you, Jen. Don't know how I feel about the outro necessarily with the sampled vocal. I feel like it would be a lot easier for me to focus on without that vocal. Kind of pretty and cinematic. But overall, I definitely fuck with it. I might have to give the album a spin. I have a lot of friends that are into Peggy. I just haven't taken the plunge yet. I'm going to say at least a decent thumbs up. I'm definitely excited for Lauren's album as well. Unfortunately, it will not be out in time or eligible for this year's list, but it would qualify for next year, assuming I end up liking / loving Vicious Creature. We got some more Ween in the queue for now, though. We got Ween, and then we got from Laguna Blue, The Funeral Portrait, and then from Gengate Crafter, Comforting Memories. Those are our next 3 in the queue. Again, last call. We got about 15 minutes before requests close. If you want to send something, just click this link here or in the description. The previous song was on Chocolate and Cheese from Ween, and this song is on Quebec. Speaking of which, I would love to see your thoughts on this full album. So I have heard, this was the album, I believe, the first Ween song that you sent me was from this album, if I'm not mistaken. This is the only album of theirs that I've actually heard in full. I did sit down and listen to this one. I don't know if I rated that one on AOTY. I should if I didn't. Trying to think off the top of my head. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of months. I don't exactly have fresh thoughts for you, and I've only heard it once all the way through, and I don't just want to talk out of my ass, but I'll have to give it another listen sometime, and then pop up a review over on AOTY. But I have heard this album. I enjoyed it overall, though. I can say that confidently. I've never heard the Mollusk all the way through. I remember this one. I remember this one. This one was one of the weirder ones. Was not immediately a favorite. It's fun. It's weird, for sure. But we not mad. Weird's okay. A plane is flying overhead and I'm getting carried. I'm being monitored. Oh yeah, give me that Scuds. Now talking about Marilyn Manson, that sounds like some Beautiful People type drums right there. It's a cool combining of worlds, if nothing else, right? This here reminds me a little of the band Battles. Nice, Nunez, nice. Good thing I'm not on shrooms at the moment. I'm on shrooms. Oh God, will of the people. The will of the will of the.
Yup.
Exactly. I think that might be a good thing, though, Jason. If you don't know how to feel about it, though, I feel like a lot of things that trip up our brain and we don't know how to process it because we've never heard anything like that before. I'm saying at least a light thumbs up. Some good shit going on here, for as weird as it is. If Muse put out an album next year, I would be surprised. So many people in the neighborhood. It's true. Hey, I get it. What's up, neighbors? What's going on? So many people in the neighborhood. Laguna Blue, we got yours up next. This is one of their favorites of the year, The Funeral Portrait, Blood Mother. Blood Mother sounds like a horror film, a generic slasher from the 90s. Yeah, Wolf Alice are gonna drop next year, Lissandro. All signs are pointing to it. Yes. Will of the People 3, still willing. Or ready and willing. Will of the People 4, ready and willing. Oh, they got a song with Spencer Charnas? Okay. This doesn't sound bad at all so far. It's kind of got some old school swagger to it. No, I have not heard that one, Laguna Blue. I've not ever taken the time yet to explore Touche Amore's discography. Yep, I got The Weeknd's album on my calendar. We'll see what his final album as The Weeknd is like, but I am not impressed by the singles. Suffocate City. Ha! I get it. Little David Bowie reference there. Little Suffocate City. No, I didn't hear all three, but I have heard two of them for The Weeknd. I don't know if I know how I feel about this, you know? On paper, it sounds good. I don't know if I feel the hook, you know? Something feels a little off. The TX2 collab was not great. Spencer's been making some interesting choices. I'll say that. I will say that. It's been kind of unfortunate to see him taking off with people like Ronnie Radke, and it's just like, well, Spencer, appreciate you being nice to me back in the day, but I think I'm gonna have to go separate ways. That doesn't mean I can't enjoy some Ice Nine Kills, though. Do you like Ice Nine Kills? Yes, I do. Yeah, a little basic on that last one. Nothing offensive or anything, but a little meh, you know? All right, Gingate Crafter, we taking the Minecraft dive? Yes, I remember. I indeed remember the first time that you sent us some Minecraft music, and that started a little trend there for a little while. We got some Minecraft music, and I just really enjoyed myself. So I'm ready to vibe once again. Here's one by a different composer. This track plays in-game and is so peaceful. I swear if you've never played Minecraft, I have. I just didn't care. I'm sorry. I have tried it, but I don't know. I'm weird. I don't really get into games like that. Like, I'm the guy that will just, like, put on GTA just to pop in the cheats and run around and do dumb shit. And then turn it off in like 30 minutes. I don't really have, it's very infrequent, I should say, that I have like a long gaming session. Like the longest I might play games at one time typically is like maybe 2 hours max. Usually much less. And then I'm back on to like spinning vinyl or wherever else. Or what more than likely watching a movie or a TV show. I'm much more of a movie guy than I am a video game guy. For like hobbies and stuff outside of music, I guess. Now let us marinate in the Minecraft. Might do some ASMR. Who knows? Hey, thank you, Rob. Have yourself a fantastic evening, dude. Thanks again. Yeah, the Minecraft movie trailer looked like dog shit. Like, why is Jack Black here? Really? He's Steve? Okay. Stunning 8K resolution meditation app. Oh shit. We need a group field trip to the Minecraft movie just to see the cringe for ourselves. Neighborhood field trip. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Literally, like our great grandfathers working in actual mines, meanwhile us. It's like the Bo Burnham song. I keep referencing him, but like, you know, when he was 27, my grandpa went to Vietnam. When I was 27, I built a birdhouse with my mom. Oh, I get it. I get it. Comforting memories indeed. Yeah, exactly. Of all movies out in all of existence. Let's go see Minecraft the movie. No, this is not the last one. In fact, we've still got 6 in the queue right now. And it's last call. I'm glad you said something. Last call, if anyone would like to add something to the request. We're right before 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and unpin this message here in a moment. But if you would like to send something and close out the stream, you got a good finale song, hit me. I feel like someone should be telling me to just breathe. Years. Wow. Speaking of something that's about to be 11 years old, how was 2014 10 years ago? I finally got this album, LaRue, Trouble in Paradise, on vinyl. Found it used. Been wanting that for a while. My favorite LaRue album. But about to be 11 years old. Crazy. Yeah, man, I had to pick that one up. I haven't seen the Sonic movies. I've not seen either of the first 2. Maybe someday I will. I don't have anything against them. I've heard that they're good. I don't know. I tend to be more of like an A24 type of moviegoer. Less franchise-y type of stuff, I guess. And horror, of course. Well, that was beautiful. Lush, serene, and yes, a releaser of memories. Indeed. Thank you, Gen Gatecrafter. I know we've got one more from you in the queue. As of now, it's the final one, it looks like. Alex Clare, though. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Since we had some dubstep, I was inspired to send my favorite Alex Clare song, and it's not too close. It's Treading Water. I appreciate the restraint you showed there by not sending too close.
Don't be alarmed if it seems hard for me to explain, but every detail of your face makes me recall the name. Treading water, I keep treading water. Maybe it's another
Man, how long has it been? I do like this one. It's 2012, baby.
I'm sure I'll fuck things up in the same
It was. It was Nunez. Good ear, good eye. I always be funnin'. I try to be. I don't know, Stefan. I don't know. And how was this 12 years ago? Man, 12 years ago. It really doesn't feel that long ago. Too Close was okay, for sure. I do like that song. I need to make sure this is in my 2010s playlist. It wasn't, but it is now. Yeah, you would guess correctly, Priscilla. I wouldn't touch it with a 39.5 foot pole. I should do some old reacting. We might have to do a stream like that to maybe close out this year or something. Look back at old videos. R.I.P. James Earl Jones, though, indeed.
I'm sorry, girl. It's not you, it's her. And you're
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Really cool vocal melody on this too. Does it sound dated? I mean, yeah, especially that. Watch every review I've ever made. Oh god. Now that would be the ultimate way to torture me, to make me. Other people's cringe is one thing, but my own, being faced with my own requiem for a cringe, I don't know if I would survive that. R.I.P. Tony Todd as well. My God, we've lost some legends this year, haven't we? Oh God, hold on. I'm gonna need a second before that vibe shift. Hold up. Let's take a step back and read the message first. So, this is from Lettuce, the same person that sent us the XG songs earlier. I appreciate you respecting the opinion. Not for everyone. If you appreciate the production, here's a different Japanese artist, J-pop, Yoasabi. I hope I said that correctly. They're great at combining several genres into a song and making it make sense. All right, here we go. Let me turn that down just a hair. A live-action Lilo and Stitch? You gotta be kidding me! Stitch has a glitch! Sushi Glory Hole. Imagine that. This is the opening to the anime Oshi no Ko. I love the energy. That BPM is up there. Lilo and Sushi. Lilo and Sushi Gloria. Oh, wait a second. So I assume the live action remake, is it like a beat for beat remake or like Lilo gone to college or what? Fucking live action Moana. Disney can go fuck themselves. I don't support Disney in any way. I'm stealing a friend's Disney Plus login. I canceled my Hulu account. I've never set foot at a Disney park. Well, I've never paid for one, I should say. I went to the free part of Disneyland in California. I have heard it, Son of Jesus. It was okay. A little awkward to me. I got what they were going for, but I didn't find it that funny. This is fun. It's got a nice cyber racing energy to it. I feel like it could play in the menu of like a racing game or something that takes place in the Tokyo streets. Tokyo Drift.
愛してるって嘘で積むキャリアこれこそ私なりの愛だ流れる汗も綺麗なアクアルビーを隠したこのマリア
Toy Story 2.5 or 3.5. Dominic Toretto would probably say that there's not enough family to go around, even still. I did hear about the live action Bambi. My God. Sounds like PTSD to me. Imagine Bambi's mom dying in 4K live action. Hard to complain. Good energy, really nice, slick production, great crunchy scents. I would not be hitting skip intro if I were to watch the anime. Kind of like for Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Much more up my alley, for sure. Yosabi. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, Lettuce. And I appreciate you taking the feedback on XG. Laguna Blues got one up next. And then we've got tracks from Pasteman, RGG2, another from Laguna Blue, and then Gengate Crafter looks like to close out the stream. We might take one more free request, though. We'll see. Airports, Blood Rush. I've been a Marvel hater for a while, though. Like, since the Disney merger. The toys versus tech. Dude, iPad kids. Oh, God. Yeah, the iPad's gonna have to be a character, isn't it? God, that's just sad if you think about it for too long. I don't really like these vocals, man. They kind of feel suffocated by these guitars. Man. Haven't seen a movie in theaters since Terrifier 3. I have AMC Stubs, the A-list thing, which inspires me, or aka makes me remember to go more often. It's $20 a month, so as long as you see 3 movies, it's paid for. We usually go like 4 or 5 times a month, I would say. Love seeing movies in theaters. It's just the best experience, I think, for a lot of these that I see, at least. It's like, of course you could watch them at home, but there's something about the theatrical experience that I love. And of course, the size of the screen and the speakers. Interesting combination. Now we're going into like a techno grind. It kind of feels more like a remix than it does a full-on individual unique song. Bruh, Red 1 was a huge flop. Yeah, I'll see the final Conjuring movie. I'm in too deep at this point. And plus, I didn't hate Devil Made Me Do It like a lot of people seem to. I liked it. I don't love it. But, you know, it's like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'm sorry, Laguna, but the vocals for me were pretty hard to stomach. I just didn't really feel much of a connection to it. It felt very dime a dozen in an already oversaturated market with a lot of stuff that sounds like that. Zed, Dream Brother featuring Jeff Buckley. Holy shit. What do we got? Zed truly achieves the spirit of Jeff Buckley's music with this remix in that it makes you want to wait inside a fire. Oh, God. What was the other remix we heard the other week that was just so completely unnecessary? And we're like, all right, why did they do this? Like, yeah, probably the same people that greenlit the Angry Birds movie 3, to be honest. When did this come out, first of all? I love Jeff Buckley, and I'm very worried. This was 3 months ago. Is it a collab or a remix?
There's a child sleeping near his twin. The pictures go wild in a rush of wind.
Oh, I don't hate this.
The dark angel, he is shuffling in, watching over them with his black feather wings on fire.
I'm going to read a comment. I see the top comment on YouTube, so maybe this will help some other people too. What makes this track even better is the fact that Telos, the album, Zed's album, starts with Jeff Buckley's Dream Brother as an inspiration for Zed to make this album, which he tries to make his own version of this song without disrespecting the late Jeff. So far, the album's production is phenomenal. All right, cool. Let's go.
The love you lost with the skin so fast, free with the wind in a butterscotch hair. Her green eyes bloom goodbyes with her head in her hands and your kiss on the lips of another.
I just don't know if it quite lines up. Something feels slightly off. I don't hate it. It's an interesting atmosphere. I think Paper Cut might be my favorite Zed song with Troye Sivan. Oh shit, thank you, Chris Mar.
Dream brother.
Oh. I'm very conflicted on this one. I like when something, it's usually quicker for me to come to an arrival on how I'm feeling, but I like that this isn't giving me that peace. I don't dislike it, but I don't think I love it either.
I've been afraid and I call your name. I love your voice and your dance insane. I hear your words and I know your pain. Your head in your hands and a kiss on the lips of another. Your eyes to the ground and the world spinning round forever. Sleep in the sand with the ocean washing over.
It feels like something that I would hear in like a movie soundtrack or maybe a movie trailer for like something like Inception 2. I don't know. Inception 2, the inceptioning. Inception 2, the interception. There it is. There it is. Call Crystal and get Chris on the phone. Live action Ratatouille win. Let me be involved, if so. Now that I would love to see. Live action Cars is just NASCAR. And Larry the Cable Man doing stand-up in the fucking seats. In the bleachers, I should say. I think I'm gonna say. Well, let me see how it finishes before I say. Juniper would definitely make a good Remy. I think he could do it. I mean, come on, you're telling me. You telling me this guy wouldn't get the job? Come on, camera. You're not gonna focus. There we go, kinda. You telling me that that guy doesn't get the job? Every time. Ka-chow. Okay, Owen. I think I'm gonna have to say, like, maybe a slightly, I think a positive meh? Damn, that's a tough one. I can appreciate Zed, the fact that he tried to do something unique with it, okay? It's definitely not, I don't think, bad. Anything worth hating. But I also wish he had pushed it a little bit more with, like, the drops and stuff. Like, for example, like, I saw somebody in the comments say, like, oh, this is the paper cut of this new album, Telos, for Zed. I don't think that's true, personally. But still, okay. I get what he was going for. And if this inspired him to make some music, then good for you. And I guess for the Jeff Buckley estate, who will profit off of this. Red Hook. Oh boy. We've listened to Red Hook before. Dr. Frankenstein with Holding Absence. But this, I gotta say, that intro, my guy, I gotta pause already. That is annoying as hell. All right. Live action Bugs Life. Oh, God. Yeah, that would be... Whoa, boy. That would probably get a much harsher rating than G. What the fuck? Live action Brave Little Toaster. It's just me sleeping in the shower with my toaster. And it was all a dream. Me in the bathtub with the toaster again. Well, I think their part sounds better already. I really do like the Holding Absence vocalist a lot. The song just feels off, though. It's feeling... I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold back a little bit of a laugh here, to be honest, at some of the lyrics. It just feels corny with the production choices, too. Pikachu used Thunderbolt. No! Ash's mom, mentally checked out. What was that, honey? Hey, Ash's mom is a single mom, okay? She's a single mother raising a rebel child. Let's give her some credit. This is, I mean, like, it's such a overdone comparison now at this point. Like, oh my god, I'm feeling like a Frankenstein, like a monster, like I'm put together parts, whatever. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this at all. Well, that sounds really tacky. That sounds like some MySpace era synthesizers going. It just feels like it's not quite stable, you know, especially with the two vocalists, I should say, going head to head here. I don't know. Something felt off. Chris Marr is up next. We got the final two in the queue. American Disco I'll tell you what, we'll do this one, we'll take a free request, and then we'll play Gin Gate Crafter's final song, a throwback from Green Day, to close the stream. Sound good? Cool. All right, go ahead and start giving me suggestions for the final free request. I will pick it after this song. American Disco. One of my favorite tracks I found this year. Cheers, John. Thank you, Chris Marr. This is Never Ending Fall, American Disco. Really nice energy. The tempo's got some urgency to it. I appreciate that. It's definitely giving some like early 2010s like alternative rock vibes. A little bit of like maybe Walk the Moon in the vocals. It's got some swagger to it. I like that choice to switch up the guitar in the second verse. Keep them coming on the free suggestions, guys. We'll be picking one after this song. Okay. It's persistent. I think I might have to give this one a save. They had an album out in August. Looks like the single came out in February. Love the vocals. Dude, heck yeah. Loved that energy, the crescendo by the end, the heightened emotion. That one really worked for me. One of my favorite tracks I think I heard tonight, to be honest. Thank you, Chris. Good stuff. From looking back at the saves I've had tonight, I did listen to the Fantagram album. I meant to talk about that. Memory of a Day. Squirrel and Flannel, one of the mods, was talking about having finally gotten around to listen to it. I did too. I checked it out for the first time today. I wasn't overly impressed. It's been a while since I really loved one of their albums, if I'm being honest. It's been since Voices, and that was over a decade ago. But I did like 3, some of the tracks off of that. Ceremony in 2020 was all right. A few songs, but I really didn't come back to much of anything. The new one I do think is better than Ceremony. Maybe on par with 3, but probably still like a 3 or 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5 type of album for me, if I'm honest. I saved a few tracks. I ended up saving the title track, the last song on the album. I thought was really good. Jealousy, It Wasn't Meant to Be, Attaway, and Come Alive. So I think I might go rate that on AOTY while I'm thinking about it. I'm feeling like I think a 72 is fair. Memory of a Day. 72. Done. Here's my annual plug for my AOTY account. Go follow me if you haven't already. Boom, it's in the chat. All right, time to pick a free request. Scrolling. And stop. All right. Ascension, it's your lucky day because I've landed on you. And you've said Jamie XX, Life or Daffodil. Pick your favorite. Buddy, I got to go Daffodil. If given the choice between the two, I'm going Daffodil. Here we go.
It all started one summer night in London.
A couple years back, it was crazy. It was with a beautiful female. All I remember is
love and sweetness that fill the air. Came from a daffodil in your hair. I placed it there. Love and sweetness that fill the air. Came from a daffodil in your hair. I placed this.
Highly recommended, Ellie.
My heart blossomed with the look.
Deep into each other's eyes. Something was brewing and I was ready to fly. I never even thought about it twice.
This will be somewhere in my top 40.
Let's go dance.
I was ready. I was ready to fly. Love and sweetness that fill the air. Came from a daffodil in your hair. I placed it there. Next thing I knew it.
We're on the dance floor.
God, this one's very heady. I just feel like I'm in the clouds with this track.
I feel you, you feel me. Everyone feeling so good.
Oh, hell yeah. I love to hear that, Stefan. Such a banger. Waited All Night, probably my favorite on the album.
On the sky, so blue, so blue.
And the lovely sweetness that fills the air.
Till the sun comes up,
Came from a
till the
daffodil
sun goes down.
in my hair. You placed
Summer
it
London
there.
town. Drinks on me, literally.
That fills
Feel like a mess. Feels like a dream.
As December falls.
Lost in a beat.
Yeah, I believe I
Lost
have.
in a wave.
in my hair.
Step to the streets. 2 step before we leave. Plant a kiss on me. Stuck in trance. Days in the park before I went to the dance. Primrose Hill.
To be fair, I think this song works better in the context of the album, of the songs around it, if that makes sense. The way it's flowed in and out of. And it ain't over yet.
I'll never forget that night.
And the lovely sweetness.
Too sweet to let go.
But in reality,
Yeah, Jamie's really good at cutting samples and not making it sound like trash, like a lot of people do. Sample core is so lazy now. It takes somebody like this, and I thought Kendrick's album had some really good samples on it, like Luther, for example. Holy shit.
love you.
Yeah, that was... Oh shit, speaking of Waited All Night, that was ready to go next. Not just yet. Maybe later. Just for me, though. Yeah, give me more David Guetta. Fuck Jamie XX and his lazy ass. I prefer real musicians like will.i.am. All right, gang. Final song for the night. It's a good one. It's a classic. I Don't Want to Know If You're Lonely. It's a cover of a Husker Du track. Green Day covering Husker Du, I should say. Let's go. Don't want to know if you are lonely. It's funny you ask, if it's been a long time since I've heard this, Jim. Not long. It has not been that long. We listened to it on the Green Day stream a couple of months ago. Classic cover. I have the vinyl single for Warning as well, and it's on the back. It's on the other side of that, the B side. Dude, yeah, Green Day very inspired by Husker Du. Don't wanna know if you are lonely. Don't wanna know if you are lonely. Love how raw this one is. Obviously, I believe this one's a live recording, or else live in the studio. Yeah, better example for sure, Ascension. David Guetta remix featuring Zed and Jeff Buckley. Great pick here, Gengate. That Mike's bass, as always, but like on this cover, man, driving it. Driving like an 18-wheeler into the mix. Well, guys, it's been a great stream. Thank you so much for hanging with me and keeping the vibes high. I'm excited because year-end season starts this week. So probably sometime between Wednesday and Sunday, you'll see the Worst Songs video. I'm excited for you guys to get that one after a year off. And then probably best songs, best albums, then worst albums. Probably in that order. Maybe not quite, but yeah. Those will all be out in the next couple of weeks. Good shit, guys. Thank you. A lot of saves tonight all around. Gotta say, appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who sent stuff in, and for all those of you who stuck around to the end of the stream too. Thank you, guys. Do appreciate it. More videos coming this week. If you haven't seen it already, I dropped several videos this week on Beyond AR TV, one on Ronnie Radke, one on Katy Perry. I reviewed the new Poppy album. So lots of new stuff over on the second channel. I'm going to keep uploading there. And keep an eye on this channel for the year-end stuff. All right, guys. I will see you soon.